Hello everyone. But as you know, today we are going to start new chapter, that is metal and non-metal. In this topic we will discuss about properties, means physical property of metal. Okay. So are you ready for this topic? Means today our topic is physical properties of metals. Got it? So now we are going to discuss about this. I think you all are sit here with very high value of patience. So okay, now we are moved towards live lectures. So I think there is many students waiting for live classes. So first everyone join it, just after we will continue it. Okay, now I am near to board. Good morning everyone. I think now my screen is visible. Okay, good morning beta, good morning. Tisha Trivedi, how are you beta? Now Sakshi Patel join my class. Okay, I think you all are waiting for live class. Yes. Shaloni Gupta, good morning beta, good morning. Good morning all of you. Now I would like to continue my class. Okay, if is there any confusion in previous topic, then you can. But this is the few content which is present on board. It is related to other subject or other class, not other subject, other class. So don't take it seriously. It is not your topics. Otherwise, say sir, how it is possible? It is not present in our syllabus. Yes, beta. It is in present time not present in your syllabus, but in future it may be present in your syllabus. So today we are going to discuss about metal. So I think you know in yesterday means on previous lecture we will discuss about elements. Generally elements are three types. I have told you metals. First element is metals. Second is non-metals, and third is metalloids. So in class 9th I have told you about all the content metals, non-metal and metalloids. Do you remember metal, non-metal and metalloids? I think you know. If you not know, then you can check your copy at class 9. So don't worry, I am not saying take it seriously and just after check your all copy. Where is my class 9th copy? It may be infected by COVID-19. Yes? No, yeah. Listen better. So today we are going to discuss about metal, just after non-metal and last metalloids. So metals are those substances, or you can say those solid substances which show malleability, ductility, conductivity of electricity and heat, and also show a special property that is known as sonorous in nature, are called metals. Means ये सारी properties like ductility, like malleability, and like sonorous and conductivity of heat and electricity. If this type of property present inside the any solid substance, then it come in category of metals. So after this we need to some special property of metals like physical property, just after chemical property. You know what we learn in physical property means its solubility, its boiling points, its melting points, its density, its shape and size, its hardness. So there is several physical property for metal. So we will discuss about all the physical property one by one. So if you are ready, then we will start it. Otherwise, if you have any confusion in previous content, then you can write in comment section. Otherwise you can speak loudly. I am waiting for your response. Okay, after 15 seconds, if there is no any response, then we will continue current lectures. I am waiting for your response. No sir, not any question. Okay, thank you beta. So listen first, this is a only previous content information. So my first heading is metals. So we will start writing definition of metal. You can say, you can write with me, a type of solid or hard substance, a type of solid in bracket hard substance which is shiny and conduct heat and electricity. Come in category of metals, but it is not true for always because there is some exceptional word. So just after we will discuss about properties of metal. Just wait for a few seconds. Properties of metals. So you know there is two type of property. First is physical property, physical, that I have told you. Second is chemical property, chemical properties. Yeah, physical properties. Okay, but first is physical property and second is chemical property. So I have told you about physical properties. So first I would like to discuss about all the topic which is present in physical properties. So my new heading is physical properties. So I write here all the properties one by one. Just after we will again rediscuss all the properties. So first you can say they are strong and hard. First property, they are strong and hard to cut except sodium and potassium, generally sodium. एक्चुअली बेटा all metals are strong. लाइक अगर आपको metals के एग्जांपल्स चाहिए तो आपको मैंने पिछले लेक्चर में बता दिया था. क्या बताया था, याद है आपको कुछ? Ag सिल्वर, Au गोल्ड, Zn जिंक, Fe आयरन, Mg मैग्नीशियम, सोडियम यानी पोटेशियम, etc. ढेर सारे मेटल्स है बेटा. So we can take anyone. So means generally all metals are harder in nature. कैसे होते? हार्ड होते. Like you can take iron rod. चलो हम दिखा भी देते हैं आपको बेटा. This is also example of metals ना, stick है ये. So it is made up by iron. Okay. So it is harder in nature. आप इसे जब टच करेंगे ये हार्ड होगा. But it not cut by easily. Except few metals like sodium and potassium. We can cut it इजली बाई नाइफ. हम इन्हें सोडियम को नाइफ से, चाकू से आसानी से काट सकते हैं. So this is my first property. Just after we will discuss about next. It is malleable in nature. It is malleable in nature. But what do you mean by malleable? Actually it is a special property of metal. But a malleable means we can beat it through hammer and provide any shape. इसको पीट करके हम कोई भी शेप दे सकते हैं. But it not break during the beating. Means it can take a provide. It can provide any shape by beating ओके, इफ वी बीट इट, अगर इसको हम पीटना शुरू करें तो इसको कोई भी शेप दे सकते, दैट इज अ स्पेशल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मेटल्स। वन मोर प्रॉपर्टी बेटा, डक्टिलिटी, इट इज डक्टाइल इन नेचर, इट इज डक्टाइल in nature. What do you mean by ductile beta? Ductile means we can take any metal and make thin wire. Like if we take a 10 gram of gold, then we can make near about 1 to 2 kilometer thin wire. ठीक है, so ये special properties है, means it convert into thin wire. ठीक है, इट कन्वर्ट इनटू थिन वायर। वन मोर प्रॉपर्टी, इट इज सोनेरस इन नेचर, इट इज सोनेरस इन नेचर। बेटा देयर इज मेनी प्रॉपर्टी बट आई राइट ओनली फ्यू प्रॉपर्टी। इट इज सोनेरस इन नेचर, सोनेरस इन नेचर, इन नेचर। व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय सोनेरस बेटा? एक्चुअली व्हेन वी बीट इट then it produce a special sound, means produce sound. This is the property of sonorous. One more property, it conduct heat and electricity, okay. So these are property. After this there is few more properties. So firstly I want to say you need to take a screenshot because it is your written work. Beta first you need to take a screenshot. Just after we will discuss about few more properties. Got it? Listen, I want to recall they are strong and hard in nature. सबके सब बहुत क्या होते हैं, हार्ड होते, स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं, नॉट कट इजली बट एक्सेप्ट सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम विच इज इजली कट बाय नाइफ. Okay, after this it is malleable in nature. But malleable means it is a special property in which we can provide any shape by beating activity. मतलब पीट के उसे कोई भी शेप दे देंगे बट ये टूटेगा नहीं. Next property that is ductility. Ductility means बेटा we can provide a convert in thin wire, पतले से वायर में इसको कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. Last, it is sonorous in nature. Beta sonorous means when you take any metallic plate and beat it like your school bell, then it creates sound. तो ये सिर्फ प्रॉपर्टी किस में होती है, आपके मेटल्स में. देखो इसमें देखो साउंड अच्छे नहीं आते, ये अलग साउंड आते हैं, अलग साउंड. बट इन केस ऑफ योर प्लेट, आप थाली जानते हैं उसको पीटेंगे जब आप अलग साउंड आते, चिन्न चिन्न की आवाज़ आती. दैट इज अ स्पेशल साउंड विच इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय मेटल्स. It conduct heat and electricity. Actually all metals conduct heat and electricity, and there is one more non-metal that is known as graphite which can also conduct electricity. So I think now you have take your screenshot. Yes, so beta may I get this? Now I would like to discuss few more properties which is pending here. Next property, that is sixth property. It, or you can say they have high MP beta means melting point and BP means boiling point. Actually beta if it is harder in nature then it's so high melting point and boiling point. Melting point means boiling point. Do you know? Boiling point, the temperature at which any substance start boiling at atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure पे अगर कोई liquid या कोई substance boil करना शुरू कर दे, that is known as melting points. But here is exception, except sodium and potassium. यहाँ तो सिर्फ सोडियम से भी आपका काम चल जाता, लेकिन यहाँ दोनों आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. सो एक्सेप्ट सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम मीन्स इट हैव हाई मेल्टिंग पॉइंट एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट. वन मोर स्पेशल प्रॉपर्टी दैट इज स्पेशली फॉर CVSE. प्रॉपर्टी 7 दैट इज all are solid or they are solid except, do you know except mercury beta, Hg. atomic number 80. बेटा मर्करी इज अ लिक्विड एट रूम टेम्परेचर। मर्करी क्या है? रूम टेम्परेचर पर लिक्विड स्टेट में पाई जाती है। बट ऑल मेटल प्रेजेंट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ सॉलिड। सो डू यू नो मर्करी? मर्करी बेटा इट इज फील इनसाइड द थर्मोमीटर्स। किस में होता है? थर्मोमीटर में होता है। ओके, नाउ लास्ट प्रॉपर्टी दैट इज डेंसिटी। दैट इज डेंसिटी। दे हैव high density, बेटा ऑल द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इन क्लास 9। मैंने डेंसिटी के बारे में भी अच्छे से आपको बताया है। दे हैव हाई डेंसिटी एक्सेप्ट सोडियम, पोटेशियम एंड लिथियम। ओके, एक्सेप्ट सोडियम, पोटेशियम एंड lithium, they have high density. So these are physical property of metals. बेटा ये सब के सब क्या है? फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी है मेटल्स के। और यू कैन टेक स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस। जस्ट आफ्टर आई विल टेल यू some question and write on board and you tell me answer of that question in comment section, as well as you can solve in fair copy. Okay, are you ready for this activity? Yes or no? Beta, you need no sir, not any question. Okay, beta listen. Now we are going to solve few questions which is based on these property. Okay, these property. So by using this property you write answer of given question. Okay, are you ready for this? So you write new heading class work. बेटा आप प्रिपेयर कर लिया अगर नोट साथ में मेरे है ना। अगर नहीं कर पाए हैं तो अगले दिन से मैं टाइम दूंगा, आप नोट कर लिया करो। ओके, देयर इज फ्यू क्वेश्चन फॉर क्लास वर्क। ओके, क्लास वर्क। तो थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन मैं आपको बताता हूँ। नेम द मेटल विच इज इजिली कट बाय नाइफ। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन यू कैन राइट विथ मी। नेम द मेटल विच इज इजिली कट बाय नाइफ। ओके, ऐसे मेटल्स का नाम बताइए जो कि आप आसानी से नाइफ से कट सके। आंसर बताइएगा फटाफट। सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम, गुड आंसर। जनरली वी राइट आवर आंसर सोडियम, बट इन केस फ्यू केसेस वी कैन राइट पोटेशियम, बट जनरली वी राइट सोडियम। बेटा मैग्नीशियम भी कट सकता है, आपको हम कार्ड कलर में दिखा देंगे। ठीक है, मैग्नीशियम भी हो सकता है, ठीक है, लेकिन कुछ केसेस में। बट आपका ओवरऑल आंसर क्या होगा? सोडियम ही होगा। सोडियम बिकॉज इट इज सॉफ्टेस्ट मेटल। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। नेम द मेटल विच बर्न विथ वाटर। न्यू क्वेश्चन, नेम द मेटल। बेटा क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकंड, आप मेरे साथ में सॉल्व करते चलेंगे। 1, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, नेम द मेटल विच बर्न विथ एटम, नेम द metals which burn with water. Do you know? Next question beta, why we use or why we store sodium in kerosene oil or wax। चलो, क्यों हम सोडियम को केरोसिन ऑयल और वैक्स में करते हैं? डू यू नो आंसर? इफ एनीवन नो देन यू कैन राइट इन कमेंट सेक्शन। ओके, नेम द मेटल विच बर्न विथ वाटर। योर आंसर इज सोडियम, गुड आंसर बेटा। Your answer is sodium. But why we store sodium in kerosene oil? Your second answer is also sodium. But what will be third answer? So we say it is also sodium. Because not sodium, because it react with moisture. and so highly exothermic reaction. Thermic reaction. So it start burning. Actually beta, when it react with moisture, then it release much more heat, high amount of heat. So due to high amount of heat, it start burning. ये जलना शुरू कर देता. So we store it in moisture proof container and fill inside the wax. Got it? So your answer you can write because it is highly reactive भी लिख सकते हैं, because it is highly reactive. ठीक है बेटा, ये भी आप लिख सकते हैं बिकॉज इट इज हाईली रिएक्टिव. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आप खुद से बताएंगे. नेम द मेटल विच इज प्रेजेंट इन क्लिनिकल थर्मोमीटर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Name the metal which is present in clinical thermometer. Can you reply me? And last question, name the metal which is liquid at room temperature. Last question, name the metal which is liquid at room temperatures. So room temperatures. Okay, I am waiting for your answers. So are you ready? Sir, mercury is used in thermometer. Very good answer beta. Mercury is used in thermometers. That's good answer. Both answer are mercury. Okay, name the metal which is present in clinical thermometer. Mercury. Name the metal which is liquid at room temperature. Both is mercury. Good answer beta. This is mercury. Its symbol is Hg. But you write mercury. Okay, I write in short format. So now we are going to our next question, that is your class work. So you write themselves, there is no any hint for you. Okay, so write new question and solve here just now. I am waiting for your answer. May I erase this? Before erasing it, you can take a screenshot. Okay, you can take a screenshot of board. Okay, I have one more question which is especially for classwork. So firstly you need to take a screenshot just after I try to erase it. Got it? Beta, you need to write all question in your fair copy. Okay, listen. Define. But when we use a red color, then it not so clear vision. Define term. First, malleability, and second, ductility. There is few question. Okay, and one more CBSE question important है. Name the metal which is best conductor of heat and electricity. ऐसे मेटल का नाम बताइए जो कि हीट और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का क्या हो, बेस्ट कंडक्टर हो. एंड वन मोर क्वेश्चन, नेम द मेटल विच इज पुअर कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट. name the metal which is poor conductor of heat। बेटा ऑल आर मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। सो भैया इनके आंसर आपको खुद से लिखने हैं। अगर आप जानते हैं तो कमेंट में लिखिए, अदरवाइज यू कैन राइट नो सर। तो बुक आपको पढ़नी पड़ेगी। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वन स्टूडेंट से सर एल्यूमिनियम, ओके। एनी अदर आंसर बेटा? बेटा योर आंसर इज सिल्वर एंड कॉपर। सिल्वर एंड कॉपर। एल्युमिनियम भी आता है, ऐसा नहीं आता, बट दो मेन है आपके। नेम द मेटल विच इज पुअर कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। देयर इज लेड एंड मरकरी। देयर इज लेड एंड मरकरी, PV and Hg। So these are your answer. Now I would like to finish your lecture. Okay, so your answer present on board. So thank you for participating here. If you have any confusion, any doubt, then you can write in comment section. Otherwise I try to close your meeting. So have you any confusion? You welcome beta. No sir, no doubt. Okay beta. So beta, now you need to prepare your notes by using this, and also you can check your assignment. There is few question, so you can try to solve all question in your fair copy. Okay, thank you everyone, thank you.